Hello. Christmas cards. How many do you send and receive each year? They come in so many styles, shapes and sizes. How about this one? Very modern. And this one, isn't it fun? Bit like my Christmas tree behind. I actually like to send and receive ones with the Christmas message on it. Or ones like these, done by children. This one is done by Oliver from Miltimber School in Aberdeen. Isn't it smashing? The first record of the greeting Merry Christmas being sent was in a letter sent in 1534. But we have to wait until 1611 to see what we can call the first Christmas card being sent. It was sent by a Michael Mayer to King James VI and First and his son, Henry Frederick, and it was discovered in the Scottish Records Office in 1979. The modern custom started in 1843 when Sir Henry Cole, instigator of the penny post, asked his friend John Horsley to design a card he could send to his friends and family in lieu of the customary holiday letters. That first year, they sold approximately 2,000 copies for 1 shilling each, a sizable amount at that time. By the turn of the century, the cost of cards and postage had reduced, and so popularity grew. Early British cards were of flowers and fairies, sentimental child and animal pictures, maybe a bit like these. Beautiful pussycat, and oh, look at the lovely dog. Although the pussycat wouldn't have had a hat on, because that came a bit later. They didn't send religious or wintry scenes. As the century progressed, the designs became more elaborate in shape, decoration and materials. In 1874, British firm Prang and Mayer began selling printed Christmas cards in America for the first time. By 1880, 5 million cards were being produced. The first personalised card was sent in 1891 by Annie Oakley. She was travelling with Bill Hickok's circus show in Scotland and had herself photographed in a kilt and sent mounted copies to friends back home. This became more popular as photography became easier and cheaper. I have one here that was sent to my father many, many years ago with a picture of the sender's gorgeous children in it. I also remember receiving a card from my father's brother who had moved to Australia. They had built themselves a new house, and the Christmas card had a photograph of their brand new swimming pool in it. We were jealous. These days, many of our Christmas cards are produced by Hallmark, a company established in 1913 by Joyce Hall and his brother Ronnie. The styles produced have changed over the years, with patriotic cards popular during the World Wars, and then risque humour was in vogue in the 1950s. And in the 21st century, there has been a fashion for reproduction Victorian and Edwardian designs. If you would like to see the magnificent original designs, both the V&A and the British Museums have large collections. The latter collection, that of Queen Mary. But modern technology is affecting the popularity of cards. Greetings are sent over the ether in the form of e-cards or simple WhatsApp, Instagram messages. But there are still 1 billion cards sold in the UK every year. I wish I could send each and every one of you a card, but I fear this will have to suffice.